So, my first reason why I love Germany, take a look around, guys. The country is pretty. This country is beautiful. Germany has so much beautiful parks, castles, the buildings. That was the first thing that really attracted me when I came into Germany. When I was looking at all the buildings, I was just telling my husband, "Oh my God, I love the architectural design. I love it so much. It's so pretty." I only see it, in movies, and seeing it in person, it was like mind blowing. I think even till now, I'm yet to get over how beautiful this country is. I've not even explored half of the country yet. I've explored different places in the southern part of Germany, and every time I go to every place, I'm always like, this place is beautiful. Oh, this place is further than this other place. This country is beautiful. Nature in Germany is beautiful, especially when you live in like smaller cities. It's so pretty, so serene, so good. You know, One thing that I love so much about Germany is the fact that it is Central Europe. The location is very good. You can travel to other neighboring countries in Europe, very accessible, and it is in the Schengen zone. So that means like when you're traveling to these countries in the Schengen region, you do not need to have like a visa. As long as you have a valid visa here in Germany, that visa covers you to travel around all the countries within the Schengen zone. So in Germany, you do not necessarily need to own a car. Like if you absolutely must own a car, it's probably for like extremely very important reason, or you just want to have a car. But like it's not extremely necessary. When you have kids, it kind of becomes important, but even at that, you can do without it. Like there are people who have bicycles that have like this carriage attached to it, and your kids can stay in there and it's covered. But it's just that in snowy and rainy times, it's not so cold. That's why a lot of people have a car as like a second option. Transport system in Germany is good, it's functional, and so many places you want to go to, you can always cycle there. Like accessibility to places and stuff is not so like the distance is not so far apart. Most places are within a walkable distance. For every single place I have lived in Germany, I only use cars if I'm going for like a very long distance something, but in majority of the times I don't, really, really need it. It's just that sometimes it's very, very stressful to be carrying kids around without a car. But like if I was single, I don't even think at this point I will even be thinking of getting a car. So that's another very good aspect of living in Germany. So my next point is the healthcare system. I love the healthcare system in Germany. I have like a love hate relationship with it actually. Like I love it, and at the same time sometimes it really gets on my nerves. On average, the healthcare system in Germany is good, especially for kids. It's amazing for kids, and for we adults, personally I've not had any complaints personally or any reason to, apart from the bureaucratic side of it all, which is like booking appointments, the long waiting times. But like when it comes to treatment and all of that, I've not had any complaints whatsoever. So I would say the healthcare system in Germany is very good. And if you're being treated here in Germany, you are in like excellent hands. Is Germany offers high quality education, especially in the tertiary level, and there's this equality in studying in Germany. Like in Germany, there is no like rich man's school, poor man's school. Everybody have access to the same type of education. I don't think in Germany they have something called like Ivy League school or something like that, where it's like just people that have money and connection and all of that. They are the only ones who are allowed to go there, and people who are from poor backgrounds will have to follow a rigorous selection process to get an admission into the school. So for me, that aspect is good. Like you get admission based on merit, and when you study in Germany, you know how it is. Like your result is, anybody who has a certificate from this country, just know that that person has merited it. Germany is relatively safe. Of course there are some big cities like that have like a little bit of crime rates, I know that, because there's nowhere in the world that has like 100% safety. But like on average, I would say Germany is relatively safe. At least I walk around at night. I've not had any like bad experiences or anything like that. So for me, Germany is relatively safe. So Germany is a country filled with activities. Like for every season in this country, there's an activity attached to it. Like in summer, we have like music festivals, parties, street festivals, like so much things to do, boat cruise and all. In spring, we have like carnivals, cherry blossom, festivals in so many cities. So, yeah, fashion, it's carnival. In autumn, we have like Oktoberfest. We have St. Martin's Day, Lantern Fest. In winter, we have absolutely beautiful Christmas markets. Like, so every season has something attached to it, and like that is just amazing. Like, if you truly decide to experience all those aspects of living in Germany, I think you would see Germany in a different way. Because yes, I know sometimes life can be boring here, but at the same time, there are also so many activities that if you decide to allow yourself experience it, you would see a different side of living in Germany, and you would find Germany interesting. So another thing that I love about living here in Germany is Germany has a very good social security system, in such a way that the government has a way of filling the gap for you in terms of difficult times. So if you're a mother, you have you just give birth to a child and your maternity leave, you get paid while you're on maternity leave, and your maternity leave is like for 12 months, which is not in so many countries. When you're an employee, you've worked for 12 months. If you lose your job, the government pays you till you're able to get another job. I think no, the government pays you for like maximum of 1 year or something like that. For you to hold yourself for like they pay you for 1 year to able to get another job. And mind you, the money they're paying you is from the taxes that you've paid while you were working. So the social security system in Germany is nice, though sometimes people abuse it, and that why so many people are angry with it, but it also helps a lot of people. And I kind of feel like in a way it's why there's like not so much high crime rates all over Germany like that. So yeah, Germany has a good social security system. So my final reason why I love living in Germany has to do with the mindset of the people. Some of the mindsets, one of it is the attitude towards simple living. Like in Germany, a lot of people live a very simple life. They do not feel this pressure to compete with themselves over like any and everything. Like you can be rich, you can be average, you can be poor. Don't feel like you're the worst thing that's ever happened in life just because you do not have money or something like that. And they try to encourage it in some little aspects of themselves. Like I think I remember in my daughter's kindergarten, they were like, the kids are not allowed to bring toys to school. And the reason is because there are kids who do not have access to those kind of a thing, so they don't want it to be like, oh, anybody's getting favoritism and friends just because the person is like the cool kid in the class with all the fine and flashy things and all of that. And that initiative to me was like, yeah, that's a good mindset. The attitude towards punctuality, I don't mean the public transport train system punctuality, I mean like human punctuality. The mindset, the attitude towards it, I love it so much. Like you have an appointment with somebody and the person automatically knows that the person has to respect your time, because time is money and your time is important to you as it's important to me. Because we time is like, okay, egal, we don't really hold it in high esteem so much. Like Africans are like, oh my god, African time. Like in fact, if you're punctual in Africa, you probably will be looked at in a sort of weird way. So the mindset behind punctuality that they have here, I love it so much. And then the fact that they reinforce healthy recycling habits and lifestyle, I've said it before, I will keep saying it a million times. Very good, very nice initiative. I love that so much. And I feel like living in Germany kind of like promotes this healthier living, starting with the biking culture, the cycling culture. It's good, it's healthy, walking, hiking. These people love to hike, you know. And before coming here, I didn't like walking so much. And I really don't know if it's because of the environment or something. But after coming here, I don't even know. I fell so much in love with walking, and like most times I just prefer to walk, even when I have the option of using like another mode of transportation. But I just prefer like let's walk. Yeah, I love that Germany is doing that to me. It's affecting me positively in that way. So, guys, that is my top 10 reasons why I absolutely love living here in Germany. And so, tell me in the comment section what aspects or what points really resonated with you. Let me know in the comment section. And I also want to make another video about things that I do not like so much about living here. So should I make the video or should I not make the video?